Hello everyone, I am Dr. Pooja Rashwastava and today we are going to discuss about the topic career development skills for success. Career development planning is a purposeful and orderly method for reviewing your current situation in your career, deciding where are versus where you want to be, and making use of goal setting to successfully implement the plans. Firstly, one should be aware where he or she presently stands, what are the reasons of making a particular choice for the career, that is, the influencing forces depending upon the educational and professional qualifications. Secondly, a person should have a clear vision where does he or she wants to be in coming years, that is, the career destination. Thirdly, knowing what it will take to get there will help follow the plan seamlessly. It will also help you analyze your decision. The first most important step in the process of career development is self assessment that helps you evaluate the skill set. So, before discussing this, it is important to understand what a skill set is. Skill set is the knowledge, abilities, and experience needed to perform a job. Specific skill set areas can include human relations, research and planning, accounting, leadership, management, and computer skills. It typically combines two types of skills, soft skills and hard skills. Soft skills are interpersonal or people skills. They are somewhat difficult to quantify and relate to someone's personality and ability to work with others. This in demand skill set includes good communication, listening, attention to detail, critical thinking, empathy, and conflict resolution abilities, among other skills. Hard skills are quantifiable and teachable. They include the specific technical knowledge and abilities required for a job. Examples of hard skills include computer programming, accounting, mathematics, and data analysis. In the workplace, you typically use a range of skills on a given day. Some of these skills are job specific. You might learn these skills by going to school or through training with an experienced mentor. You might also use hard skills that are not job specific. For example, you might use your written communication skills to craft an email to follow up on an important project. You might use your verbal communication skills to present a project idea to a manager. You might also use soft skills you have developed through your work experience, school, and volunteer roles. They might include problem solving or resolving a conflict with a customer. Research indicates that around 1 in 4 jobs today show strong signs of hybridization. What's more, about 1 in 8 positions has a high degree of hybridization. Job specific employment skills are the skills necessary for a particular position. Transferable skills apply to many different career fields and include soft skills like critical thinking and problem solving, or hard skills such as writing and math ability. So, how can you determine your skills? It is exploring career options and evaluating which one suits you the most according to your educational qualification and experience. Taking a closer look will help in decision making, and it is this point where you will apply your self assessment and exploration results. Career development strategies can be applied to lay out your studies, skill development, job promotion, or opportunity search. Reviewing one's strength, weakness, motivations, and values will help make a solid foundation. Analyzing these basic fundamentals will help you excel at the role you are playing now. You can use self-analysis technique to assess strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats related to your career. Identifying your comparative advantage is something that will help add value to the organization you are engaged with. Observing people around you and what you can do to make yourself better is a great strategy. Making most of the opportunities available to you will obviously add to your skills and experience. Staying updated with the field you are interested in will be a great boost. The important question is which skills to adopt. To determine which skills to list on your resume. Carefully review the job description. This will include both the technical and soft skills the employer is looking for in their ideal candidate categories. Job posting skills, qualities, and traits listed in the job description include accomplishments that verify these skills in your professional history section. Transferable skills. These are the key skills that can be used in multiple jobs, such as basic computer programs or team building. Job related skills. These are the skills that are required for you to perform a certain job, such as accounting or computer programming. Adaptive skills. These are the personal skills or traits you use in daily life, such as patience or confidence. Example of adaptive skills include relationship building, the ability to learn quickly, flexibility, coachability, responsibility, and more. Universal skills. These may include skills critical thinking or punctuality. Dr. Tracy Villen, Vice President and Managing Director of Apollo Research Institute and visiting scholar in Stanford University's MediaX program, recommends 5 additional career management strategies. It is set goals and create a plan to achieve them. Second, develop a timeline including milestones. Third, utilize company programs. Some companies have formal programs to help employees develop their careers. In others, you will need to informally pursue your career development. Companies with programs generally focus energy on helping employees develop and follow a career path. Career paths are recommended for the same reason that goals are recommended. They are the written plan that can help each employee take charge of what is important to his or her fulfillment and success. Without a plan, you can feel rudderless and you have no benchmark against which you can measure your progress. So, with this, we can understand the importance of 3 A's like assess, aim, and accelerate. Assess means identifying your skills, showcasing your attributes, and finding out your drivers. Then comes aim. That means we have to target roles and industries. We have to define job search and strategies and building your career connections. Then coming to acceleration, that means for this you have to prepare CV, cover letter, brand and story. You have to navigate social media for professional use, and the last, gain networking and interview skills. And surely this may help you to be more than ready, be future ready. Thank you.